Oh boy. So we're back looking at shows that appeared on Adult Swim that either got its fan base or at the same time didn't survive the axe, meaning cancellation. And this time we're looking at a show called Minoriteam, which is a play on minority and team. So this show revolves around 5 superheroes, each of whom is based on a racial or ethnic stereotype, who join forces to fight against a bunch of villains who are mostly discriminatory concepts.
He the one to be venerated?
Hey man, you ain't gonna venerate nobody!
Fear not, for I am Thor, son of Odin, prince of Asgard, bringer of thunder, and possessor of this beguiling hammer of magic.
I am Fasto, son of Pookie Dud.
So if you notice, the animation style is pretty nice. It's not too bad. It's largely a homage to Jack Kirby. He did a lot of art for Marvel. He was, one of the big heads next to Stan Lee. But yeah, Jack Kirby, not involved in the show, but his art style was. The opening of the show, fully colored. That's a racial reference. And it's also a reference to Technicolor. So I gotta say, this show is, oh my gosh, I am I know that Saberspark talked about this show before.
I'm going to sleep with your wife!
Yes, I know who Saberspark is. I know who a lot of folks are. And yeah. There are so many jokes in it that I'm just trying to feel yes. I'm gonna say, yeah, this is really a thing of the 2000s.
Point, what exactly do I have to do? Please say sleep with a whole lot of white women.
You must throw yourself upon the bonfire and sacrifice your body.
Then we will fashion keys from your bones to unlock the doors.
Yeah! That's not so cool.
Because it ran from 2005 to 2006 with a total of 1 season and 20 episodes. And if you're wondering, did this show get a season 2?
We just won a battle by working together, amigos!
Huh. Looks like you dropped your amigo.
Hey, when the hell's the food gonna be ready?
Ask Uncle Ben over there.
And it did not. It got canceled. So there's several characters. In this case, Dr. Wang, Chinese human calculator, Ojefe, Fasto, Ju Kano, and also Nonstop. Yeah. Oh my god. This is a show that I can say, yes. Sometimes racial humor can be hilarious. Yes. I'm also, I really old, things from the 60s. I sometimes, when it comes to film, I sometimes like blaxploitation films. Say Shaft, or, heck, even, let me find it. Or then you'd have films like The Human Tornado with Dolomite and all that stuff. So yeah, I really kind of like that kind of genre. And yeah, they even have their own organization they go up against.
We're talking giant dragons attacking the ghettos, earthquake machines turning South Dakota into a meth lab. Maybe we can even get that Bowflex we've always wanted.
Which include racial stereotypes too. Like the White Shadow, the Corporate Ladder, racist Frankenstein and all that. There's an episode in which they have like a female character basically try to save the day because in the episode basically the team cannot see or hear her because
More moppy, less talky.
Didn't you hear what I just said? There's a plot to supercharge the sun.
Fat lady, 2 fabrics off in the same dryer?
It's like I'm invisible. They haven't even heard a word I've said.
What you trying to do, blow the place up? You bad.
insert, like joke that probably like say yeah, I'm finding it funny. At the same time, I'm just thinking, like, say, oh gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna say, I can understand why this show didn't last long.
I thought you were in closet talking to Broom.
But me, just saved the city from certain death.
You skip out on laundromat, you get incomplete, you fired.
You son of a bitch.
Hit the brick skirt, and don't let my hand hit your ass on the way out.
We won this time, Doc.
I mean, I really like the animation stuff for it. I do. It's kind of fun. It has that, vintage Marvel vibes and such. But at the same time, I'm gonna say, yeah, I can see probably why, like, say some spot, like, Adult Swim probably say, you probably went too far, guys. You went too far. But then again, if they probably did too far, you'd think, how'd they go 20 episodes? They eventually probably thought, we think we've seen enough. So yeah, do you remember the show Minoriteam?